Okay, man, this is the second video of this Riyadh season recap. This was an actual fight, but this is an event that took place um, in between fights. I believe it was during the prelims, the undercard, and Teofimo Lopez has been saying he's been very vocal lately on the internet, um, making racist remarks towards Richardson Hitchens or uh, and Bud Crawford and then saying that um, you know that people use this particular tactic in the past or whatnot. And I remember when he first started like making little statements, remarks towards Bud Crawford. Crawford approached him. I'm not sure which card that was, but I do remember in the video, Bud Crawford walked up on him and uh, basically fingered him to the forehead. You know, somebody stick their finger out, and he made a statement to him, and then thumped him basically in the forehead. And you know, To was didn't like it. You know, he tried to act like he was gonna react right there in that moment. So from that particular situation, I'm like, well, okay, if you really about that life, it should be on site. You know, you let this man thump your ass in the forehead and tell you, you know, he'll fuck you up and all of this stuff. And this guy Tio shows up on some fan type stuff. Like I've seen him a video of him just going around and acting like a fucking fan, trying to put people on video who he didn't even get permission from. He just saying, hey, say hi, y'all. All right, and I guess he was live on his IG or something. But Teofimo Lopez makes a statement during that live stream and said, "I'm looking for Crawford. I'm looking for Crawford." So his supporters, based off all the shit that he was talking, they think like, "Oh shit, he won't smoke. Yeah, he looking for Bud." You know. So this whole time, making it like he was, looking for Bud, like he wanted action or something, and you know, cut, and then next thing you know, the next scene or the next video that we see from him is shit, Crawford got his arm around him, and he's like, basically, what was that shit you was saying? What's up with all that shit you was saying, that monkey stuff? Oh no, that was just promo. It was promo. Then he tried to make a little dumb statement like, I still want to spar though. And it was funny because it was like that Drake smile, that real sinister grin, like, yeah, checkmate, you know. All that tough guy energy on the internet got inflated as soon as he seen Bud Crawford, man. Bud Crawford could have choked the shit out of him right there on the spot, broke his neck or anything, Tio is just not built like that. He was acting like a real fan, and it kind of gave me freeway vibes. If some of y'all are old enough, y'all probably caught the infamous battle between Freeway and Cassidy, and Cassidy flame roasted this man Freeway so badly that at the end, the humiliation statement came out. Put a beat on. They put a beat on. I'm like, put a beat on. That's when you knew it was a rap. And I thought about that same thing when Tio stated, I still want to spar. That's what I heard in the back of my head. Put a beat on. I'm like, shut that soft ass shit up. Time to go. It's over with. You know what I mean? You want to spar. Do something right now, since you tough, you know. You got all of this energy on the internet. But it's basically a kind of a letdown for Tio supporters because Tio did all of this for promo, and a lot of his supporters thought it was reality. So that's going to be the real test. Are they going to keep up this racist energy on the internet after seeing a boy Tio fold, or what? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all with this trolling shit on the internet, y'all be quick to gravitate to that shit. They did it with Ryan. Then they seen Tio do it, and they gravitated to Tio. And each of them, Ryan got punked, and Tio got punked. You know what I mean? So it'd be funny that they get racist until they get in front of the person that they talking shit about. The next thing you know is put a beat on. So it's sucker shit. It's really sucker shit, man. T.O. Is I mean, coming off the Steve Claggett, you know, you need to be quiet. And I don't understand how you even. I'm telling you, y'all, if y'all seen the video how the guy was acting, you could tell he not even supposed to be there. Like, bro, this is beyond your league right here, man. You over here like a fucking fan out in front of people, Lennox Lewis, and bro, you are a world champ, man. Calm down. You know what I mean? Relax. Sit down somewhere, man. Let the cameras find you. Don't be walking to everybody, man. Letting your presence be felt. And I don't know. But Mr. Bud Light, he just be doing some weird shit. And I think he's a little lost without it's kind of strange to say that. A little even more lost without his dad around. Because he just all over the place. You know. And it shows Crawford is a nice guy, man. He could have really put hands and feet on this man because he really deserved to be stomped out with a lot of statements he stated. But Crawford let him make it, you know. And I don't know how that's going to translate for other people when they see you. It still could be on site, Tio, because a lot of people don't play that shit, man. You know, so you really got to pass. You got a G pass from Crawford because he could have slapped you, he could have thumped your ass again, he could have body slammed your ass, could have choked you out right there on the spot. You know, when your ass punked out and said, "No, it was promo. Put a beat on." So weak ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all racist motherfucker, y'all gotta retire that shit, man. That shit was weak, bro. It didn't last long. That's all I can say. But every time, you know, any of these athletes do that, they're gonna get approached, man. They're gonna get approached, you know. And Tio, you know, I don't know who his opponents are going to be. I'm hearing that this guy is going to be on the I think it's May 3rd, the undercard of Canelo and Crawford. Um, and as far as Crawford, man, you know, and this Canelo, I don't even know if that fight is really going to happen. We'll see. You know, it's supposed to happen in September, but um, we'll see, man. I, you know what? I'm gonna just state this, man. I'm not saying this as a fact, but don't be shocked if the Crawford Canelo fight don't happen and Canelo and Crawford ends up actually fighting Virgil Ortiz next. So I don't have no source or nothing like that, but I just wouldn't be shocked if the Canelo Crawford fight ends up something happens where the fight don't happen, and the next thing you know, Crawford is facing Ortiz and Canelo is fighting I don't know, somebody else, another cherry or something, man. But yeah, that's really all I got for this one, man. I don't like Tio at all, says Ras Clock. Shout out to Lost Art of Boxing. He say, nigga applied pressure to his bitch ass in real life. Now look, spooked out on camera. Yeah, man. That grin said it all too. He was like, I knew he was a bitch. I knew y'all guy was a bitch. Knew he wasn't about that life. Right. Hope I think they say he has some health issues. So, you know, I don't wish nothing like that on nobody, but hey, you know, like Kendrick say, you gotta be humble, man. Claggett earned a rematch, laughed my ass off, but Teal don't want that smoke again. Right, man. He'll get clagged up again. You know what I mean? So when you having these weak ass subpar performances versus guys with eight or nine losses, because Clark had like something like he had a hell of losses, so horrible, you know. And then you get punked. You get punked in Saudi. So yeah. Till gets punked in Saudi Arabia by none other than the pound for pound fighter, Bud Crawford, man. And so, you know, truth always come to the light. That's all I'm here to tell y'all, man. And shout out to Charles, man. Truth always come to the light. These dudes always get exposed. And shout out to Flame of Fame to Bud Crawford for not really just breaking this man's neck or body slamming him or, you know what I mean? Making him go to sleep, choking him out, you know, on some Debo type shit. I'm glad he didn't do that because it could have really, really went, you know, super south could have went really bad for Teofimo Lopez. because he's done a lot of talking. He's been very, very disrespectful, all for attention, man. And a lot of people don't play that. You know what I mean? And hopefully he has learned his lesson. All right, my bad on the internet tripping. But I'm about to get up out of here. Seal was about to get his ass beat in the desert. Right. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been left out there. You'd have been in the hospital right next to little boy Schofield, man. Fucked up if you'd have got out of line. If you'd have tried that tough guy shit on your own live, your ass would have been in the hospital with little boy Schofield. Quick fast. And he knew that. He knew that shit. You know. Put a beat on. Looking ass nigga. So yeah, that's all I got. Flame of shame to T.O. for being a whole ass nigga, man. And not keeping the same energy. For being just an internet thug. So flame of shame to T.O. for being an internet thug. Flame of shame to everybody that even followed and supported this man's goofiness. Flame of shame. You feel me? Um, Fake shit is being exposed. So it was an automatic checkmate from Bud Crawford. So well played, Bud. Well played. Putting the little guy, a little young man in his place. And hopefully he takes a different approach going forward to his promo. You don't have to use black people for your rise and clout in boxing. There's other ways. There really is, T.O. You just have to be creative if you can. If you're even creative at all, you have to just tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Tap into some universal creativity if you're able to, and then do it your own way. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That much being said, y'all give y'all thoughts once catching the playback in the comment section, and you know, um, we'll look forward to seeing what really happens with T.O. May 3rd when he's on the Canelo undercard, and we'll actually see if the Crawford Canelo fight actually happens in September. So we'll see.